I would have made a video about this, but I was too busy watching the actual games that this person is supposed to be playing in. Antonio Brown, did what he normally does: complain. Didn't I tell you in the last video when he came out, when he retired, got cut? In that video, I told you what? I said, Antonio Brown, what he's going to do. And he did exactly that and did not let me down one bit. I said right now he's praising the New England Patriots and talking all these good things. Thank you for giving me the opportunity and all these things. The next day, he gonna be trashing them. It wasn't. I didn't have to wait that long. I told you, we know the guy's formula. What did he do today? Now he's retiring from the NFL. Before they go ahead and put him on the exempt list, he's like, I will not be playing in the NFL anymore. These owners can cancel deals, do whatever they want at any time. We will see if the NFLPA hold them accountable. Sad they just can void guarantees anytime. Going on 40 million in 2 months. We'll see if they pay up. Do you understand that you blew the money? It was nothing the owners did to you to cost you the guaranteed money. It's what you did that cost you the guaranteed money. Then he brought up about on the field, off the field issues. He throws the Patriots owner, Robert Kraft, the man you asking to give you $9 million for you doing 1 day of work, one game of work, and you want $9 million. And it's up to the team, basically, if they want to pay you or not. And you talk about bringing up his case that he had in the off season, and they was like, yeah, other people could get cases. Ben Roethlisberger had cases, and it was all okay for them to play. But you're dealing in a different climate. They were letting you play even while you had the cases. You continually did stupid stuff, contacting people in a three-way chat, got your lawyer tagged. Why would you tag your lawyer in there? The lawyer didn't comment at all because he knew how stupid that was. What are you contacting the other side for? That's what you have a lawyer for, dummy. No one's asking you to contact you, but I tagged you in it. Like, why? You made it look like I was in it only with you. I didn't ask you to do that. Did you call me before you tagged me into a conversation with the other side? I just saw how stupid it was when you said it. And they sent it right over to the NFL. You've given them everything they need to get rid of you. You've done everything possibly for you to lose $40 million. You're the example they're going to set for anybody else trying to get guaranteed money in the NFL. They're going to be like, well, look at Antonio Brown. They gave him $30 million guaranteed, and they couldn't even get him on the field. This is why we don't want to risk, not realizing you're just a head case anomaly. It's sad that these guys cannot accept the fact that it's their fault. They don't get it. The elevator is not getting to the top. The ego is so strong. They are so possessed by ego and fame that they can't even see their own failures. They can't see that it's their fault. It just does not sit in that nobody did this to them but them. Somebody else had to be the guy. Somebody else is the culprit. This is the blueprint on how to lose everything. Right? In Pittsburgh, he was looked at as a dominant player, couldn't be stopped on the field. Then he started to complain about everything. He picked the ball and fight with the boss. Got fired. Got traded, rather. Picked a fight with the coaches and everything, got himself traded to Oakland. He got to Oakland, and what did he do there? Complain about everything. Picked a fight with the general manager. Got himself released. Got hired by another new team. 3 teams already. Best chance ever. Business is booming. Next thing you know, here comes the legal troubles airing out again. Then he decides to intimidate the accusers, gets fired, and now he's blaming everybody. That's where we are right now. And I knew this phone was going to ring. Hello? Hey. How's it going? All right, I'm just working right now. So, yeah, didn't you have to download something? Well, anyway, back to what we were talking about. Antonio Brown definitely came back in the game, had multiple opportunities here. And the NFL, we've seen them discriminate against people, definitely. There are people who really been blackballed, like Ray Rice, a lot of other players in the NFL. I can't really name. I can't really say Cap. Can I say Cap? All right, yeah, Cap. He got blackballed, but Ray Rice didn't do anything wrong. Ray Rice did something, admitted he did it, and never lied. And his punishment was the NFL taking. He had to take the NFL to court. They tried to bar him illegally. He got paid his money in court, and they basically blackballed his career for him ever playing again in the NFL. So that was his reward. And he didn't get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, as you did. They were going to let you play. While this investigation was going on, you were allowed to play football. So they had heard her case and everything else. They did not say, Antonio Brown, you cannot play football after all the foolery you have done in Oakland, posting video and audio of the coach's conversation. For what? What is the point? All you doing is making yourself look more like the example that they want to set. And that their example is this. We don't want fools in the league. You are somebody that makes everybody, the process, everything look bad. Your whole thing was to try to make Ben Roethlisberger look like the bad guy, which Ben isn't a great guy, but hello, this guy was giving you every pass known to man. You were leading the league in attempts per game. And you're complaining that this guy wasn't getting you the ball enough. Y'all were a devastating offensive tandem. You broke everything up in Pittsburgh. We don't know what you would have been for Oakland. In New England, you were just fitting right in perfectly in the offense. But, wow. I don't know what it is, but people, the reality is going to set in real quick. This guy said he didn't need the NFL, remember? And I don't know if it was hanging out with LeBron James, you know, in that barbershop that did it, but he was already gone before then. But this man said he didn't need the NFL. Okay. Then you shouldn't need the $40 million that you were guaranteed. You don't need the NFL. You don't need them. So I guess you're gonna do something else, get into acting or something. See how much people care when you're not in the NFL anymore. Because if you think the league won't replace you, buddy, they're already prepping and prepping and interviewing your replacement as we speak. The league does not care. You are all replaceable. If you ain't Tom Brady, and they looking for a new Tom Brady right now, they like, Tom gonna be out in a couple years. We got to get a new Tom Brady. Well, Patrick Mahomes look pretty good. We gonna have to make him the new Tom Brady. Well, I mean, Randy Moss, this guy's not even close to Randy. He's good for running inside the numbers, but he's not the freak. He couldn't jump like Freak. He didn't have the hands like Freak. He's not as fast as Freak at all. He don't have the, well, his footwork is really good, but he's not the Freak. And now his whole career is going to be marred by all this nonsense that may keep him out the Hall of Fame. And y'all thought T.O. was a problem. When was T.O. disrupting practice? All T.O. did was disagree with what the coaches was playing and the way the quarterback was playing. That's all he ever did. It was about football. The only time he became a problem is when he was in a contract negotiation. He chose the wrong way to go about negotiating it and dealing with it. And that led to problems in Philly. If he just stayed in Philly, they would have had a Super Bowl by then. And he ruined that team's chances. So for that, yeah, he did torpedo Philly. But this guy done blew up 3 teams in less than 6 months. How? How? And that's why I keep telling y'all, man. Make sure y'all donate to the Cash App. Hit me up on the Cash App, Carcino, man. And definitely, I want you guys to hit up the Streamlab and leave me a message over there. But seriously, man, my goodness, we got to do better. You know, we got to all start to do better. Somebody said, this is just in. Antonio Brown just got signed to Walmart. 5 years, $60,000 deal. Oh, the internet crazy, man. Y'all be sending me some crazy stuff. That's funny. Antonio Brown just got signed to Walmart. 5 years, $60,000 deal. Oh man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Oh man, yeah, I got some crazy videos coming out. Some crazy videos coming out. As soon as YouTube approve it, the next video that comes out will probably blow y'all mind. How funny it is. But until then, you got 4 videos right here to check out. And tell me what you think about them. It's your boy Carcino saying thank you. Subscribe.